Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Kicks it out to Barnes. Out to the wing. Here's Champagnie. Back to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to Lopez. To the inside. Over Wembanyama. Lopez can't hit.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute. Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
Over to the wing. Lets it fly. And there are the Spurs with another bucket. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Down low. Antetokounmpo. That shot, no good. Sochan with some nice D. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. The coach knows that defending against Chris Paul can be maddening, especially for players. He said he stressed to his guys to not reach or stick their arms out, saying, quote, once you do that, Chris will rip through or create contact. Before you know it, you're in foul trouble. We've seen Paul do that many times before. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Barnes. Now Paul. 6 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
It's his first trip to the line. And he's good on the second. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
When you telegraph a cross-court pass, it usually gets picked off. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And there it is for him.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that because this is what happens.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Lillard. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Spurs.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Barnes. Now here's Wembanyama. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by Lopez.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Pass to Trent. Fires from deep. Sochan with a rebound. And so Paul will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Right side, Wembanyama. The kick out to Paul. Back to Wembanyama. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
A different look for San Antonio. Now here's Wright. Back to Lillard. The three. Sends it home from three-point land.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Here's Branham. San Antonio again can't hit. Bucks trail by 3. To the left side wing. Lillard looking around. Pass to Livingston. Back to Lillard. And Collins with the big block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Substitution for your Bucks.
From the inbound. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Collins outside. Here's Branham. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean,
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Spurs?
their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Now, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball for San Antonio.
Substitution on the court.
San Antonio leading. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Champagnie. Sohan outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
And the second free throw is good. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lopez. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Really hard to get to the shot of Lopez, especially with his reach.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sochan gets to his shot inside. Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Paul. And here's Wembanyama. Sochan outside. Pure from three-point range. Sochan's got 6 points.
Off the catch, Sochan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Takes a three. Poke loose. Lopez on the double team. Here's Champagnie. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Right outside. Down low. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Champagnie. Pass to Barnes. To the paint. Now Wembanyama. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Bucks.
So it's San Antonio now. 3-point lead. Inside. Here's Sochan. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Trend left side. To the inside. Five to shoot. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 5. Down low. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Branham. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Johnson on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Here's Portis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Both free throws good from Portis.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And Lillard puts up a deep three. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Spurs out in front, up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And here's Milwaukee now, trailing by 5. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Champagne's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Part of Brook Lopez's value is his ability to space the floor, especially as a big guy.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
And here's Wembanyama. 13 points in the game. To the paint. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, "My hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind."
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Count it. Good. 10 points for him.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. For San Antonio, the Bucks trail by 4. Here's Lillard. And he drives in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Wesley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Mamukelashvili. Banked it in off the glass.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Trent on the wing. Pass to Lopez. Back to Trent. 5 on the clock. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Rejected by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Pass to Branham. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now a 6-point Spurs lead.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Tipped away. Stolen by Collins. Johnson on the wing. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, Here's Wesley. Back to Johnson. Prince grabs the miss. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That one's on Zach Collins.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Wembanyama, high post. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Back to Lillard. Pass to Jackson. Down low. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. To the inside. Out left to the wing. Outside Paul. Back to Wembanyama. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Outside for Green. Portis for 3. Fires in the triple. Portis has got 5 now.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Branham. To the middle. Here's Mamukelashvili. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to right. To the wing on the left. An open look for Portis. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Wesley. To the right side. Branham. Kept alive. Pass to Collins. Inside. Here's Branham. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks trail by 6. To the paint. Collins with the rebound. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
To the inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Now the Bucks with it. 8-point game. Down low. Over to the left wing. Pass to Trent. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The shot by Lillard, no good. Spurs lead by 8. Wembanyama with it. To the middle. Here's Paul. And he lays it up and in. Paul's got his first bucket in this one.
Paul, so good at finding ways to score down low despite his lack of overwhelming size. He's got great confidence when he catches it there.
Pass to Lopez. Wembanyama with some nice D. San Antonio with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. From deep, Antetokounmpo grabs the board. In transition, here come the Bucks. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Up top, Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. Outside Paul. Let's go with a three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here's Milwaukee now. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo up top. A minute 42 left to play in the fourth quarter. And that one's good.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. For three, here's Lillard. Lillard! What'd you expect?
Lillard keeps the defense honest by spacing them out from the corner.
Here's Champagnie. Pass to Barnes. Now Paul, guarded by Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Paul. Sohan with the ball. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Milwaukee. They trail by 7. To the left wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Lopez. Count it!
Big scores like that one are what you can count on from Lopez.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
San Antonio with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. And so they foul intentionally.
Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Sohan. Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo. Sohan with some nice D. So it's San Antonio with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them.